of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And I'm going to give them some tough love. There's no cohesion out there. Seemingly no sense of purpose or will to win. And you see it in their body language. It is troubling.
The kick out to Williams. Dort outside. Outside Giddey. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Oh, Leonard with the block. That's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Finished off the break.
How about the awareness from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Gets a steal, quickly turns it into a transition bucket.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by James Harden. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Always a tough atmosphere on the road. They were right in it, but just didn't make enough plays.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match. What the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Back to Westbrook. Outside for Harden. Pass to Tice. Puts up a 3. And Harden is good for 3.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Now here's Giddey. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. From deep, Holmgren. He drops it from range.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player. This is just fun. These teams are trading 3s back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Here's Joe. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Up top, Holmgren. Over Tice. Tice with the defensive effort.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Here's Joe. And Harden with the block.
James Harden, when he's locked in and focused, can be an excellent defensive player. Oh, Weiss on the pipes on that one.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to George. Tice up top. The three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
The Thunder making a switch here.
Get a big hand to your Thunder girls dance team.
Oklahoma City trailing. To the middle. Blocked!
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
Back to Westbrook. Leonard for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And out of bounds, the Clippers will take it. Now Los Angeles with it. 10-point lead. Pass to George. Fires the three. The Thunder pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Holmgren. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Out to Leonard. Pass to George. Tice sets a screen. To the paint. Leonard outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. Up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
From behind the arc. And the basket by Joe. Joe's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, with PG and Kawhi, the Clippers feel they have the talent to win it all. George said, quote, both of us internally had a promise to bring a championship here. This core has been here for years now, and when you look at the teams that win and are very successful, it's the teams that have been together, gel and connect. Brian?
Yeah, that's the right philosophy there. All about health. Thanks, Allie. 6 on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
On target from range. Highland's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature, puts the pass on time and on target.
Good on the bucket.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. Pass to Harden. Now Highland. From deep. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
For three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Highland looking for an opening. From downtown, it's not going to go for him.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Pass to Tice. Out to Leonard. Outside, Highland. Back to Leonard. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the basket by Tice.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Inside. Throw it down, Kawhi.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Thunder fans, here is your Oklahoma City crew. City crew.
1:25 left in the second. Williams on the wing. Fires the three. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to George. The crossover. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Tice sets a screen. Shot clock at 2. Leonard for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 47 seconds left to play in the half. Outside for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Dort. The 3 ball. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Tice, right side. Back to Highland. Outside Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Williams with the screen. Here's Holmgren. And he lays it up and in. Holmgren's got 7.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Clippers on top, up by 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. 7-point differential. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Harden. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. He's got 17.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 9. Outside for Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. Rebounded by Highland.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it just shored up my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Dort. Second chance effort. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 3. Takes the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. For 3, George gets the 3 ball to go. George has got 5 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
What's something that stuck out to you about Luke Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops for me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Holmgren. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. That one off the back iron and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
To the inside. Here's Harden. It's George on the wing. Here's Highland. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Now here's Leonard. Give him 8. George outside. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Tice. The Thunder pull it in.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
From Pete Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Boy, Giddey, if he becomes a knockdown three-point shooter, you will not be able to guard this guy.
And here's Highland. He's got 9. Pass to Leonard. Right side, Highland. Here he goes. Three-pointer, Harden. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Joe misses. The Clippers in the lead. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden surveying the D. Here's the 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Down low. Here's Giddey. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Clippers on top. They lead by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Oklahoma City now, down by 12. This Clipper squad is quite the mix of players, Doris. Potentially the mix to make a run.
I mean, certainly you need seasoned veterans that can still get it done and young guys who can contribute. They've got both of those things and incredible depth. For the Clippers, to me, it's about one thing. How healthy are your stars?
So he gets them both. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Pass to Tice. Just 4 to shoot. Here's George. Takes it inside. The shot won't fall. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage. This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Tice up top. George left side. The Thunder pull it in. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Wallace's shot is good.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
And the Clippers call time here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Oh, look out! Here comes Kawhi!
Kawhi Leonard's so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
And it's Holmgren missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Highland. Offensive board. And the jam by George.
That's just tremendous hustle from Paul George. If you've got that frame, go to work with it.
Pass to Wallace. Wiggins outside. Into the lane. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 7 points for the quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Leonard. Launches it from deep. That one doesn't drop. Holmgren with it. Highland covering. Pass to Wallace. Back to Wiggins. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. George for 3. Drills it from deep.
The speed in transition. Paul George is dynamic in space.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now here's George. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Leonard with the ball. He shoots it. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Wiggins. The shot from the low post is good. And now it's just a 4-point Clipper lead.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Shot clock at 6. Back to Leonard. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 4. A minute and a half left in the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside, and it's Holmgren missing. The Clippers in the lead. Pass to George, and the 3 off target.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Highland with it. To the paint. And stolen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Paul George pulls it in. And so George will bring it up for the LA Clippers. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside for Dort. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
George scanning the floor. George draws the double. Here's Highland. And knocks down the 3.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
For your Thunder Girls Dance Team.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. George outside. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
This guy practically automatic. Paul George in the catch and shoot. Look out.
So the Clippers win it. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.